right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honor to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and transcendity, man. Hey, this is a quick lesson. Basically, it's going to cast your cares upon the Lord, man. And when you're in a jam, when you down, when you just going through tough times, man. And you gotta know that the Lord is behind you, man. And this First Peter that I'm quoting, man, that we finna get after you get First Peter 5, that I'm quoting, man. Hey, it says that. Matter of fact, bring it out. And like 7.
It says verse First Peter 5 and 7.
You want to start on?
Yeah, kind of. It says, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you.
Right. So you think the Lord don't care for you? And you think the Lord don't love you? And you got to know that, man. You think the Lord just brought you in this truth by accident? It's a lot of things that are predestinated that need to happen, man. So don't get weak. Don't get down. Because that's what your flesh want to do, man. Remember, man, Satan is a roaring lion, man. So he walking by and trying to plot and see who he can get. So he put you in those situations to see what you're going to do, man. See if you're going to call upon him. Are you going to give up? Because that's what ultimately Satan want to do. That's his job, man. To take us away from the truth. But if you know that the Lord love you, hey, you got to let the Heavenly Father fight your battles, man. Let the Lord get you out them jams, man. Let the Lord take them thoughts away. Because that's all it is. It's Satan trying to get you and put you down. You got something, brother?
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 14. It says, for the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin froth that is driven away with a storm, like as the smoke which is dispersed here and there with a tempest and passes away as the remembrance of a guest that tarrieth but a day. All right, so the hope of the ungodly, man, is short-lived, man. Why? Because they got wicked works. Verse 15 is the point. But the righteous live forevermore. The reward also is with Yahweh, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, with the arm shall he protect them, man. Okay? So that's what it is, man. The Lord has care for his elect, man. All right. His love is poured out to a certain number of people, man. You know, the brother's saying, man, you really gotta believe and trust in all the words that the Lord said he's gonna do for you, man. If you're hungry, if you're having a low point in the spirit, you pray, and the Lord refreshes you, man.
That's right. And he'll show you that he's still with you, man. It was Psalm 55, 22. And he'll show you that the Lord, because you got to understand the Lord is faithful, man. He's a man, he can't lie. If he know that you pray and you want these things, hey, you think he won't give it to you, man? Hey, Israel didn't want the Lord. So what'd he do? He gave them over to their own ruins, man. So how much more on the right side, man? If we seeking and praying and we doing everything into our power, man, because the Lord want to fight them, man. And you got to know that the Lord is not going to put things that you can't bear, man. So if you're going through certain things in that time, man, deal with it, man. It's for your betterment, man. Because, hey, them things can be your downfall, man. This Psalms 37,
2, 3.
This Psalms 37 and what you want 3?
I was gonna hold it. I mean, I had it. I see you got it written down, though. Yeah, started 2, huh?
This 37 and 2. For that shall soon be cut
That's
down.
Like a 3.
This Psalms 37 and 3. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord. And that's something too, man. It says, so, I'm just read it again, verse 3. Trust in the Lord and do good, man. And we got to trust and know, regardless of the fact if we down or not, we still supposed to do good, man. What's doing good to the Lord, man? Doing these videos, keeping the commandments, man. We can't get weak, let anger take over us, and then we doing evil, man. Because guess what? The Lord going to be like, you failed. Then he's going to jack you up more. Or he going to make you wait more longer, man.
People make excuses for doing wicked or doing bad things when they're down and out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was homeless, so I had to go rob, or I had to, steal. Just whatever it is, man. People use their situations as an excuse to be wicked, man.
That's right. They say, so shall thou dwell in the land, and verily there shall be fed. Because you think the Lord don't want to feed it? How he feed for these birds, man? And you think he's not going to feed his elect? You think he's not going to feed his the people that's seeking him, man? It's a scripture in Luke, in the 12th chapter, man. That the birds don't worry about how they feed. But how much more you? The one that's doing the work of the Lord, man. Verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thy heart, man. So if you delight and you put your trust in him, you think the Lord is not going to put what you praying about, what you care about, deeply, man? You know, Jake always talking about their kids, man. Hey, in Sirach, they say that the Lord want you to care and have to teach your kids the right way, man. How much more us? Because we are his kids. Right? They say, and Jake say they want that woman, man. And Genesis say that the Lord say that man should not dwell alone, man. He wants you to have a wife, man. But he want to see which one you want more, man. You want those things or you want me? Verse 5. Commit thy way into the Lord. Trust also in him. And he shall bring it to pass, man. So if you commit yourself into the Lord, the things that you praying on shall surely come to pass, man. But he want to see how much you want for it, man. How much you calling upon. Are you praying? Are you begging him, man, for these things? Right? That's it.
That's it. I got that Luke here quoted.
Bible
Luke 12:27 says, consider the lilies how they grow. They toil not. They spin not. And yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If then the Most High so clothed the grass, which is today in the field and tomorrow cast into the oven, how much more would he clothe you, O ye of little faith? It says, and seek not ye what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, neither be doubtful of mind.
Right, doubtful of mind, man. Because guess what? Your flesh want to tell you the Lord not going to do this. Hey, Satan want to play on your mind and your thoughts and tell you that the Lord is not righteous, man. But through examples, through these scriptures, it proves that the Lord is right all the time. He's faithful, man. To those that seek him, that's doing his work. Regardless of the fact if it's in a tough time, we still are going to trust in him, man. And that's what he wants. Because, hey, this, like the brothers say all the time, it's the green tree, man. Everything is flourishing, man. Wait till the dry tree come up. And that's when we're going to see really your trials and tribulations, man. But this time right now is what preparing you for the dry tree, man. So that you will know that the Lord got us regardless, man. And you got to know that in your mind, man. In your heart. There's more to that?
Yep. Verse 30 says, for all these things do the nations of the world seek after, and your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. He said, but rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you, you know. So, like the brother read in that Psalms, man, hey, you do good, and the Lord is going to give it to you, man. All right? Hey, you got to be, and the brother always say about being patient, man. Okay? All right, hey, part of waiting for salvation and waiting for the Lord to do what he's going to make good on his word is us having patience, man.
That's right.
You know?
And I'll give a testimony, not too long, but Man, I used to always push patience, man. Be patient, man, right? And I used to tell this brother I had a lot of patience, man. Until the Lord showed me I didn't have no patience, man. Hey, you think that you cannot build up your patience? Hey, that's why we going through this faith for experience. So that our patience can be on point, man. Mm-hmm. And I thought I did, man. A couple years ago, I lost my woman. And guess what? I thought I had the most patience in the world, man. Because the Lord brought her back. Until the Lord take her again, and you like, damn, Lord, it's longer than what you did the last time. Mm-hmm. To show you, man. Oh, you thought you had patience. Let's see if you really had patience, man. Mm-hmm. And that's what the Lord want to see. He's going to come for every word that you say. Mm-hmm. You should watch what you say, man. Watch what you pray for, man. Because these things can lead to things that you don't want, man. Mm-hmm. So know what you pray for, man. And be specific, man. Specific. That's a key thing, man. Know that that's what you want. Because the Lord will give it to you. And if you stop doing this, and he'll take it all away from you, man. And won't give it back, man. You get the Psalms 55, 22.
Psalm 55 and 22. It says, cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. So if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, hey, guess what? Things gonna come to you regardless, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, brother said it yesterday, man. Hey, good things happen to those that wait, man. That's patient, man. And yeah, it feel like it's a long time, man. But what's more longer than this captivity? Mm-hmm. What's more longer than all the things that we've been going through, man? Mm-hmm. And it's not even a long period of time until the Lord. You got something?
All right, couple.
I'll let it rip off.
This is Psalm 71 and 1. It said because the brother brought out that. Let me read that Psalms again. That 55. This goes right along with it. It's Psalm 55 and 22. It says, "Cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. You shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." It's Psalm 71 and 1. In thee, O Yahweh, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion, man. Mm. All right, because there've been times where even the prophet thought the Lord forsook him, man. No. Yahweh Shai said, "Lord, why have you forsaken me, man?" But what happened? He ended up getting his glory by being raised up 3 days later, man. Walking amongst the apostles, man. Okay, with those 40 days, further bringing the understanding of the scriptures to him, man. Hey, Jonah said, out of the belly of hell he cried, man. Okay, and using that fish's belly. All right. Who knows what thoughts he had, but we know he cried out and he didn't want to be there.
That's right.
Okay, but Lord said, guess what? He delivered him, and you still gonna go do the work that I told you to go do, man.
That's right, brother.
You know?
Hey, it's perfect you brought it out, right? Mm-hmm. This Psalm 56 and verse 3. What time am I afraid while I trust in thee? Mm. And Yahweh will I praise his word, and Yahweh have I put my trust. I would not fear flesh. I would not fear what flesh can do unto me. Ooh. Right? Because guess what? When you get weak, it's just upon the flesh. The flesh is getting weak, man. So, when those things happen, you pray more. You fast more, man. Get more into the spirit, man. Because guess what? Hey, it's all for your betterment, man. And the Lord is going to get us out of those things, man. It say verse 5. Every day they wrestle my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. Ooh, this cold, man. It say they gather themselves together. They hide themselves. They mark my steps when they wait for my soul, man. And even though that's twofold, but also Satan, man. Satan is a motherfucker, man. Especially when he want to bring you down in this truth, man. It don't matter what you do, man. Remember, the Satan want to take you out this truth.
Right.
So he's want to plot on your mind, plot on your flesh, to take you out the spirit, out your soul, right? Because the soul is your spirit. This Philippians 4, verse 6. It say, be careful for nothing, but everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known unto Yahweh, man. So, hey, everything, make sure everything that you pray for, that's what you really want, man. Because the Lord is going to manifest in due time. You got something?
This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. So they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
Ooh.
And that such as faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he has care for his elect, man. All right. So the Lord has a special covering over the ones who trust in his name, man. All right. Because look, hey, the ones who actually trust in the Lord's name are going to be out here doing the work which shows faith, man. Okay. And we're going to receive those mercies, that grace. Okay. And all that's going to lead to us getting into the kingdom, man.
No. That's right. Hey, this 1 Peter 3, 12. For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers, man. So, hey, what you pray for, you think the Lord is not listening?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think the Lord don't hear you crying and sighing, man? You got to remember that, man. It say, but the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, man. So he hate those that's not sighing and crying, that's doing wickedness in the face of him, man. All the things that the Lord gave us, and we went astray. Hey, the Lord is going to put great evil upon these people, man. But he's trustworthy to those that seek him. That's righteous and of an upright heart. You got something?
There's a lot of
Bible start bring it up.
Psalm 41 and 8 says, but my eyes are unto thee, O Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord, in thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, while that I will thought escape. That's what, hey, and that can go to Satan too, man. He's a worker of iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Playing on your flesh. He knows when you're down. Hey, Satan knows you just like the Lord knows you, man.
Yeah.
You know, he knows when you're down and you're feeling sad about certain situations and your life, so to speak, man. He try to give you a plague, try to give you that spirit to quit. Might give you a spirit to of murmuring or backbiting or rebellion, man.
Put them wicked thoughts in your mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we gotta, we gotta trust on the Lord that He can, that He gonna deliver us, not leave our soul destitute, which is empty, man.
You got more? Bring them out.
This it says, it was one. It says, Ruth 2 and 12. So the Lord recompense thy work, and the full reward be given thee of Yahweh, the power of Israel, under whose wing thou art come to trust, man. All right, so the Lord is going to recompense our work, man. All right, the thing that we're doing is not in vain, man. Just like we go to work for these damn Edomites, man. All right, and on Friday we expect a paycheck at 3 o'clock. How much more Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man? He's going to give us not only a paycheck, it's going to be an everlasting paycheck, man. Imagine spending money and your bank account never goes down, man. Okay? Hey, but that also goes to trust, man.
Yeah. And
it goes to faith, and faith is a gift, man.
That's right. I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
This Psalm 61, verse 1. It say, and it's a prayer of a troubled heart, man. It say, hear my cry, O power. Attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth where I cry to thee. Mm. Are we not at the end of the earth, man? Mm. It don't matter where you go, man. The Lord hears the prayers of the righteous, man. It say, when my heart is overwhelmed, Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. And who is that rock, man? That rock is talking about ultimately Yahweh, but Yahweh Shai in Matthew 7, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai is that chief cornerstone, man. So we hide out, now it is going to tell you. For there have been a shield for me and a strong tower from thy enemy, man. I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covering of thy wings. Shalak, man. For thou, O power, have heard my vows. Thou have given me the heritage that thou fear thy name, man. And that's what it is, man. The Lord is not going to forsake his righteousness that's fearing him, man. Especially those in a contrite heart. He loved a righteous man that's crying into him daily, man. It's a verse 6. That would prolong the king's life, and his years are many generations. He shall abide before Yahweh forever, and prepare mercy and trust will he preserve him. So will I sing praises to the name forever, and I will make daily perform my vows, man. So every day, man, we supposed to be performing our vow. What could we pay the Lord back? Nothing but this truth, man. So regardless of the fact of what we go through, we still have to do what the Lord says, man. And we got to know that, man. Even if he don't do what he says. But we know that he's a faithful man. Are you? That's what the Lord want to see. Are you? Because there's nothing the Lord can't do. So don't never let that stop you, man. Hey, cast all your cares upon the Lord because he cares for you, man. You got something? That's it. So with that, man, we hope this lesson was edified, man. And the Lord loved the ones that seeking him, man. Right. And you got to really believe that and have faith in those words, man. Right. So with that, we're going to call off Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth of the folk on the earth in terms of city. And man, keep fighting, Akim, because the Lord is going to fight for us, man. Right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.